Well, I've known Keri 12 years, and Keri has seen me go through a lot, and I've seen her in turn also go through a lot. And no matter what, she was the only friend. It could be 4 o'clock in the morning, it could be 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and no matter what was going on, she will be there.
She's a very hardworking and motivated person, and I think that's the kind of person Cody needs to light a fire under him sometimes. And I also think that he's the kind of person to help her relax and teach her that everything is going to be okay.
I was looking for an everyday guy, a guy that we can go out together and have a good time. We could stay home, sit on the couch, and just do nothing and have a good time. I wanted somebody that no matter what we did, no matter where we were, whatever the circumstances were, we'd have a good time together.
Came home, I was over at Stacy's in Kevin's house one afternoon, and Kevin came in and says, "We gotta go look at a car." And I'm like, "Kevin, I don't need another car. I just retired. I don't need anything." And he said, "We gotta look at this." He insisted we go look at it. I thought, "Okay, we'll go look at it." So we went and looked at it, and turns out there were 2 cars, a 30 Chevy and a Model T, and like a fool I made a bid on both of them, but they were smarter than me and realized that one was enough, and they accepted my bid for the Chevy.
When we sold the car, originally the guy that came here was absolutely perfect for it. He had big plans for it, just like my dad did. The car sat in the garage for years and we did nothing with it. So the decision to sell was a hard thing, but knowing that he got it all fixed up and was working on it, so I figured it was perfect. We're getting married at the house. We have somebody that is putting the time into it, the money into it to fix it up just like my dad would have wanted it, and we could actually go for a ride from the party at the house just like we did when we were kids.
I started collecting the things I was going to need for the restoration. And last year, 2016, Kevin came home one day and says, "Hey, Keri's getting married, and she'd like to know if you would drive the car in the wedding." And I said, "Yeah, sure." Yeah, I got a lot of work out of me. I was like, "No problem. I got till June of next year."
I wanted my dad to be a part of our wedding, even though he's not here. From the time I could remember, every time we had a party at the house, Dad would get out the old car and we'd go for rides up and down the road. And I figured this is one of the biggest parties at the house we're ever gonna have, our wedding, and even if he can't be here, that we should take the car out and go for a ride down the road, just like old times.
I was talking to a friend of mine in the Vintage Chevrolet Club, Ted Brito from up in South Dartmouth, Massachusetts, up around Boston. And we talked one night for about an hour. And long and short of it was I gave it to Ted to put the roof in, to put the glass in, to do the wiring. In addition to that, he did some painting on the front fenders, painting on the roof where we put the new fabric roof in. They returned with the car the first weekend in December. Done. It was beautiful. Just what a transformation overnight. We got her all back together. Here we are a week before the wedding, and it's ready to go. So it's been a 5-year journey, and it's ready.
When the sun goes down, here with you I'm found. In your love I drown. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, I made with you. All of the stupid things we do. We may be young, but we are wild and free, making memories.
Keri, they said I had to tell the truth about how you and Cody met.
So what I think actually happened, and Cody and Keri are too embarrassed to say anything, is that
he happened to be hunting and she went to throw him off because it's private property. I heard you guys met in Cancun.
At the bar.
Does the light mean it's on? Why do you have it on right now? Wait, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Wait.
one night there was all of these puppies and they were drowning.
When he dragged you out of the pond and saved your life.
And Cody jumped into this lake and saved literally all of them. It was like the most heroic thing I've ever seen.
Well, I heard that they met on a shipwrecked island.
That's probably what did it.
The first time I actually saw Cody, I was sitting at a bar after work, just minding my own business, and my friend Kevin, who's no longer with us, was there. And Cody walked in, and they were playing darts that night. And I called Kevin over, and I said, "Hey Kev, like, who's that guy over there?" Because Kev was like my best friend. And he said, "That's Cody, the second best dart player in the league." Well, needless to say, it wasn't long after that, Kevin went right up to Cody and said, "Hey, see that girl over there in the tie-dye sweatshirt?"
With you, all of the stupid things we do. We may be young, but we are wild and free, making memories.
No matter where we went, my dad always had a good time with us. I really don't think there is one best memory. I was torn on the whole who's gonna walk me down the aisle thing because I thought nobody could replace my dad. He picked Tanny as my godfather. Tanny was there the whole time I was growing up, and I thought he was perfect. My dad already picked who walked me down the aisle.
When I think of Keri, I think of loyalty, strength, and love.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Though you may now kiss your bride.
She's loving, she's caring, she's fun. I love being with her, I love being around her. I mean, She's just all around fun and makes me smile, makes me happy.
Our relationship is based on friendship, and that's important to me because Cody and I are best friends. We do everything together, and he's there for me no matter what.